In today's lesson, you will learn how to expand two brackets and simplify. You will have been successful if you can do this by the end of the lesson. Some previous knowledge you will require for today is you should be able to expand single brackets and simplify. You should be able to apply BODMAS to calculations, and you should be able to complete calculations involving negative numbers. Okay, so let's begin. So we can see here that we have a 2 multiplying the first bracket and a positive 3 multiplying the second bracket. So we need to deal with these separately. First of all, I'm going to begin by multiplying out this bracket. Now remember, since the bracket closes after the plus 1, the 2 will only multiply each term up until the positive 1. So 2 is going to multiply by x, giving me 2x. 2 is going to multiply by positive 1, giving me positive 2. That's us finished multiplying by 2. Next, we must multiply the second bracket by a plus 3. Now remember, the sign in front of the 3 belongs to it. Plus 3 times positive x would give me a positive 3x. A positive 3 times a positive 2 would give me a positive 6. Now that I've finished multiplying out brackets, I can collect like terms. So I can collect 2x plus 3x, which gives me 5x. And plus 2 plus 6 gives me plus 8. So that is me finished. Okay, for part B, we're applying the same method. We are beginning by multiplying the first bracket out. So 2 needs to multiply each term inside this bracket. 2 times 2 is 4. Positive 2 times a negative 7x is negative 14x. Because the bracket closes after the negative 7x, we are finished multiplying by 2. We now need to multiply the second bracket by a positive 8. Plus 8 times 1 is just plus 8. Plus 8 times plus 2x is a positive 16x. Okay, so we now can collect like terms. We've got 4 plus 8, which gives me 12. And just be careful here, this is a negative 14x plus 16x, which will give me plus 2x. Or you could write that as 2x plus 12. Both of those are correct. Okay, example 2. So we're going to begin by multiplying the first bracket by the 3. 3 times x is 3x. 3 times positive 3 is positive 9. We are now going to multiply the second bracket by a negative 2. So be careful because this is a negative, so it's going to change the signs. Negative 2 times a positive x is a negative 2x. Negative 2 times a positive 2 is a negative 4. Let's tidy up the terms. I've got 3x take away 2x, which leaves me with 1x. But remember, we would just write that as x. We can see there's 1x there. Positive 9 take away 4. 9 take away 4 is positive 5. And our last example. Multiply out the brackets and collect like terms. So we're beginning by multiplying the first bracket by 3. 3 times 1 is 3. Positive 3 times positive 2m is plus 6m. We need to be careful here. We're multiplying the second bracket by a negative 2. So negative 2 times positive 1 is negative 2. Notice how multiplying the second term here, we have a negative times a negative term, which is going to give me a positive. 2 times m is 2m. Now we can collect our like terms. 3 take away 2 is 1. Plus 6m plus 2m is plus 8m. Or you could write that as 8m plus 1.